We need the exit sign to provide the light here. And even though it's not night, it's just really damp and gloomy in Times Square Arts Center. I'm here with Reese Waters. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm sweaty. I'm gross. East Coast has sticky heat. Unlike
But you're
West
used to
Coast.
that because you're from D.C.
I am from D.C., but I've been traveling around a lot, and there was winter, so I've been spoiled, and this is just no joke. I would actually take cold over the grossness of the New York summer. It's really not pretty. We don't need any more people. Stay away from New York in the summertime. I beg you.
And the buildings like I think block the wind, so it makes it like less windy, so there's no wind chill.
You know, all the concrete absorbs heat, and the car exhaust, and the people. It's the body heat.
Yeah.
Body heat, man. And the only good part about it is people fight a lot. So you get to see a lot of fights on the street, people swinging on strangers, and that's always good. That's always a treat. But when that doesn't happen, it's really a lose-lose situation.
So have you ever been on the show before?
I actually have. It was a long time ago. It was over a
Different
year,
studio,
maybe 2 years ago. Yeah, it was down in Gramercy the last time I did it. Yeah.
And how was that experience like?
It was good. It was good. It was short. It was quick. It was in and it was out. I felt violated, but it was the good kind of violated. You know.
Well, I mean, if it was short, that means it was over quickly.
It was over quickly.
And mercifully.
It was over quickly. They were in and they were out. You know. So it was always a good experience coming in. And I know Danny. Danny's a cool guy. He runs a pretty tight ship, as you can see.
Yeah.
Someone beefed
Oh,
Reese.
what?
Reese?
That was here when Ryan was here.
Okay,
That smell was here.
that's true.
Because I smelled it over there.
I'm offended because Danny didn't even look around. He looked straight to me.
Because Chris
and be like,
ripping some horrible shit.
no, one day last week I farted up there and now I'm the fart guy? No, one time. Jesus Christ.
It wafted for like half an hour.
That's bad. Can you just have it circulated? Is that how you have the wind
Did you
going?
own up to it? Did you say it was me, like when it happened?
Yeah,
I
he
did,
did. In his
That's
credit.
respectful.
Yeah,
But
but
people-
the AC was on, so it kept circulating and just becoming a colder fart. So it just
People were coming in like 20 minutes later, like, oh shit.
Oh my God.
Okay, you
Now-
guys, I love fart jokes. Like, you seriously get me there. I will cry at fart jokes.
That was me that farted. Me too.
okay, all right.
That was off camera.
He had the best set that night. Like, they're just thinking about themselves.
Well, everybody's thinking about themselves, so
Yeah.
I'm thinking about myself. So I think everybody else is thinking about me.
Yeah.
Nobody cares.
Nobody's thinking about you.
No.
Nobody's.
They just.
If they're thinking anything, they're just like, how do I get on Letterman? They're not even thinking about.
I actually haven't gotten that question, which I'm feel good about.
Well,
haven't-
I mean, I
it's not
think
like I can
everybody
say
at this
anything.
But I
point.
think that people know,
Right,
You know,
exactly.
at this
Give
point.
it a while.
It's like, oh, I'll get you on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, hold on a second. Hey, Dave.
Hey, is this David Letterman? Sorry to bother you. I was on the show the other night. Reese Waters. After Ray. Yeah, listen, there's this kid at the bar. He's asking how he could get on. I thought I'd just put you. You have a minute? I'll put you on the phone.
He can do 5 minutes.
I'll
over
just
the
drop
phone.
by.
People think that.
Just do my thing, walk on.
People not in comedy always, to this day, will come up and be like, you know, you should do stand-up. You should call Lorne Michaels.
Right.
No, really,
Like,
that's
right.
Ed actually said. My boyfriend actually said that to me when I was complaining at one point about not being on any late night talk shows. He goes, "Well, why don't you just call Letterman?"
Well, let me flip through my Rolodex.
Yeah,
there.
I know.
And
I was like, "What?"
My mom said that to me once. She was like, "You should do Letterman.
And
Just
then
do
you
it."
But
punch
can
her.
you
Do it.
imagine?
Yeah.
What if it actually
That's
worked?
awesome.
Like,
If
what
I just
you
called him up?
You just called Letterman and you were like, "Hey, so I'm really funny."
When I was
Are you available Tuesday night?
when I was
Maybe if you did that, they might throw you on for the story.
Yeah, you know what I
like
mean?
this
Like,
guy-
yeah, I just called.
Well, there was
Letterman.
that one guy who was dying of cancer who made the documentary about wanting to be on Letterman.
Yeah,
dying
but you
be
had to
Letterman.
be dying of cancer.
Exactly.
For that.
I mean, they don't know. You're almost bald, you know?
It can work, yeah, right? I'll trick him.
It could work.
I could totally tell him, be like, yeah, I'll tell him, like, I'm in stage, I'm before stage one.
I
That's
think
in stage one. We were in
Chris
stage
he could pass for
0.5.
like mild mild leukemia.
Right.
Yeah,
And you
kind of
you
pale
just
enough.
eat those prunes, man.
Yeah.
Just flowing through
That'll be
you.
my angle, and then when I don't die, they'll be like, "Hey, what are you still doing here?"
Letterman saved my life.
I don't know,
That's
yeah.
what you say.
Yeah,
Letterman
and then
cured
it's
my
a whole
cancer.
other story.
Yeah.
Yeah, there
But
we
then
go.
what about when you want to get back on the show? You're like, hey, still alive here.
Well, the survival story.
Yeah, that's how
exactly.
you get back on. Like, oh my God, he survived.
Yeah, but what about after that? Once you survive,
Then they
Then
bring
you
you
get somebody
back.
pregnant.
you're dying again.
Reproduce.
I gotta find a different disease every show.
This
for every
time it's
show.
for real, Dave. I'm really on.
Now I have AIDS.
Now I'm going to do myself because I have a wife. And kids.
You can't go low with it, too. Be like, I stubbed my toe. Be like, I don't know, man. That's
Yeah.
that's not enough.
Not good enough.
I broke my leg. Is it infected? Yes.
It's 92 seconds. How bad you need to look?
But isn't that the saddest thing I think about as far as our industry is that you can get something awesome, like you can get on Letterman, and people automatically start questioning your abilities as a comedian.
Yeah.
When you get on there, and people that have known you, and even some that have supported
Is that real?
you.
People do that?
Yeah, when you get on there, they're like, "This really, Reese was on
Right.
Letterman." Really?
Yeah, but those people, you don't care
I
about
just
those people anyway. They're just
assume-
haters. That's.
But
that
that's, I think I
happens,
know
you
that
know what I mean?
mentality. It's
Well,
like, of course they're saying that
but-
about me.
but-
Exactly, because you have this. You have these people. Okay, Chris, just to use you as an example.
Perfect.
Right?
Yeah,
you
'cause you're
talk
like that.
shit about everybody.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody, you are a shit talker. As
All right.
soon as Danny walks out of the room, this motherfucker. Man, I can't believe he has comical radio. He had nerve to wear a cheap fedora on the air.
It's quality
with a little
fedora.
red feather.
Yeah.
What does he think? Who does he think he is, right? All right, so when I get up and leave, I know you're gonna talk shit about me because you talk shit about everybody. That's
Yeah.
just what you do. It's not
Exactly.
like we have this special relationship where I'm immune.
Yeah.
So I just assume
That
that's
everybody's
what
doing
happened.
it, regardless.
Exactly.
Okay.
But see, that's a real. That mentality is like is hurtful to me because it means when I'm up there doing that random bar set, I'm trying to get in everybody's head and think about what they're thinking.
Yeah.
Whereas if I just if I could not care, I'd be like a much,
and
I'd be in a much better
This
place.
is hurtful.
I'm here with Reese Waters, who's hurrying out the door. How are you? And how'd it go?
I'm feeling pretty good, man. I thought it went well. I thought it went well, but you can never tell.
You know, from an outside
you.
observer who was holding up the flip cam for nearly half the interview, I think it went well too.
You never
it
know
was a good
until you
time.
hear what people say after you leave. So, people watch my back.
I can call you and tell you what they're saying about you.
You can call me and tell me what they
if you
said, and I want to implore the people watch my back. And if you see some video they're talking about me, let me know, point it out to me. So I
And,
know
and
if
in
I need to
exchange,
knock
maybe
some
you
cans.
can get whoever does that on Letterman.
Yes, I will do my best. I will do my best. I will absolutely do that. Hey, this is Reese Waters telling you to listen to Comical Radio. You will not be disappointed. And if you are, you can come find me, and good luck with that.
For more of Reese Waters and all of your other favorite comedians, go to comicalradio.com and be sure to subscribe on iTunes.